Okay, our little job for Avon got him rehired and he's back consulting for the government. Or running it, I can't tell. After that incident at the satellite station, the city's overrun with enemy agents. Life as we know it hangs in a delicate balance, and the government needs someone to run the cleanup. Another payday for us. Whoopee! Get any crew you've got and come down to the planning room when you're up for it. 14 and Rackman will be there, so be your usual charming selves.
Where are they?
Here. Can I get some caffeine here? Vamos, people! You're late. If you worked for me, I'd fire you.
We do work for you, and you can't afford to fire us.
Very clever. We're trying to stop a global crisis, and you're quibbling about employment law. Remind me to explain why you never had a successful startup go ballistic.
My God, you are annoying!
I'm very successful. I can afford to be annoying. I date a lot. I'm a millennial.
You're 38!
I'm on the cusp. Don't try to put me in a box. This guy. Bonkers. We have a real problem here. Every time Clifford looks at the data, this is not good. I told you it wasn't good. I undersold it. This is the apocalypse, the doomsday scenario. Since we uncovered the mole, we realized tip of the iceberg doesn't do it justice. Tip of the big iceberg.
There's Russian and Chinese agents at work all over the city.
The president's been informed.
The president's been misinformed. You don't understand what I'm saying. These fucking civil servants. Soul-crushing socialists, the lot of you. People like you hold people like me back.
Okay, other than objectivism, what are we doing here?
Well, sadly, I think he's right. There's a submarine off the coast. We have to find out what it's doing there.
And then blow it up.
No! That's exactly what they want. That's the war. Humanity's last stand. Mushroom clouds, fallout. 50 generations of living in caves before someone reinvents fire. I need your team to get on there.
That and find out what happened to the missing agent.
This man.
Okay.
Codename ULP was kidnapped last night. He was looking into data breaches in our department and was onto something. Now he's gone. Possibly dead.
He's not dead. I'm sure of that.
We're gonna need an Avenger if we're ever gonna get on that submarine.
There's one in a hangar at LSIA. They keep keys to the hangar in the noose vans.
Well, I'm gonna need riot vans too. I've got a plan here.
Then start a riot and steal one. This cannot be traced back to me. I cannot believe I said that. All that fucking ethics training. And you need to get underwater somehow, undetected.
Underwater, undetected?
To find out about the security around the submarine before the assault.
Okay, I know. Stromberg's. These things. Yeah, all right, let me see if I can source a few. Got a couple here that are wrecked. Right here.
So you got this?
Yeah, sure. Just a little, World War to prevent.
In that case, we don't need to know anymore. Let's go. All of you.
Okay, just give me a minute. All right, there. That's everything. Plans there. Should be pretty obvious. I'll be in touch. Good luck.
There's a location up on your GPS. Now we need a noose van to get a key card to get in an aircraft hangar to steal an Avenger. Because the Russians are here on a submarine. Okay, you got that? Good. A noose team's been called out to help the LSPD with some bank robbers or something. So get their van while they're occupied and bring it to me. Remember when we just robbed banks? What innocent times those were. I feel like Mrs. Rackman is not a lady we want to trifle with. Unless we want to end up in a secret foreign prison, that is. I mean, do you want to end up at an IAA black site? Yeah, me neither. Look out! Our bank robbers have made the oh-so-wise decision to shoot their way to glory through a gas station. It could go up at any time. But, I don't know, maybe that's what you want. Hard to know. watch 'em.
So the setup jobs are a big deal ahead of the final operation, the move on the submarine. So we always gotta make sure we have the equipment we need. Might seem like this prep work is small fry, but details matter. We need this stuff, but it's not so important how we get it. Source it, steal it from rival crews, throw money down to buy it, whatever. Get the equipment and we can do the job and we can get paid.
Okay, so we're looking for the whereabouts of this missing IAA agent. ULP, they called him. He was last seen with some very bad people. Take out the target sent to your phone while I monitor various channels. ULP wasn't just heading up the investigation into these breaches. You know what else he was in charge of? The IAA's drug deals on the West Coast. They just can't help themselves. Some of these bastards love selling rocks to fund their illegal wars. At least there are some seemingly competent people at the IAA, like Mrs. Rackman, though that Agent 14 has set the bar pretty low, am I right? Someone's gonna lead us to that missing agent. You take out enough of these criminals, they'll panic and someone will start talking about the kidnapping. Show him going in with it. Pick it up and bring it in. Any hope of finding that agent is in that bag. Bring it in for analysis and watch out for any interested parties. Okay, this should lead us right to him. When you want to put on a rescue, you know where to go. Get out to that spot. There are enemy agents all over the state, and we're trying to disrupt them however we can. Which is why we need a riot control van. Which is why we need a riot, which is why you're starting one. Okay? You might not have noticed it, but nice friendly corporations have bought up most of the public squares and parks in LS. Oh, and they have their own nice friendly security guards to keep the peace. So get there and cause chaos. Launch some tear gas, you know, punch a few folks. Just get in the mix and wait for the riot van to arrive. Then steal it from the fascist prigs and come back. And don't kill anyone. It's just a riot. We don't want the cops there.
Fucking loser!
Okay, corporate HQ won't like the look of this. Keep it up.
You're in a shit!
Keep that fight going until the head office sends out the boys.
You are a towering stigma!
to try and stop these enemy agents. Okay, head out. Luckily, a rival import-export crew's done most of our work for us. They've got direct cars on the back of some wastelanders. I'll send you an image of what you're looking for. You found one! Now steal the truck and get it back to the facility. That's the set. We'll start working on the cars. When you've got the weapon system, we can move on the sub. It's a Merryweather hangar, ho-ho. These are bad people. Soldiers of fortune, scumbags for hire. Actually, in my dealings with them, they've been perfectly pleasant. You hired Merryweather? Yeah, of course. Really helped with our third-tier territory rollout. So much local knowledge in traditionally business-averse economies. By local knowledge, you mean who to bribe and who to kill? They're marvelous consultants. You know Don Percival? No. Great guy. Kite surfer. Deeply moral. Yeah, he's an inspiration to us all. Totally. The man disrupted the military sector, brought B2B outsourcing to the geopolitical sphere. I mean, what is Merryweather if not a lean, mean, results-focused, disruptive business tool startup? Percival, the CEO, has become a personal friend. He's a doer and a visionary. And a war criminal. Can't forget that. Please, I'd love to try and see this from your blinkered, Stone Age, moralist perspective. But right now, we've got $50 million worth of tilt-rotor aircraft to take off them, right? Yeah. Glad we can agree. Head out to the airport. We're going after the Avenger dual-capability aircraft. Its rotors tilt so you can fly it like a plane or a chopper. And if you don't want to fly at all and you want to man the gun turrets, it's got autopilot. Exactly the versatility you'll need in a combat situation. But when we get it, we can use it to launch our operation on the big submarine off the coast. You know, the one controlled by a rogue Russian military unit that's probably armed with nuclear warheads that we're being paid to do something about for some reason. Yeah, cool. Government funding sure does fill up the bank account. This must be what it feels like to be a corn farmer. Heavily subsidized, but only with extra murdering. Okay, you're coming up on the Merryweather hangar. The key cards will get you in without disturbance. I see no reason to anticipate anything other than a smooth operation here. You should have eyes on the Avenger now. It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out the next step. I'm working on it. Hold off. Hang in there. I've almost got something.
They got sensors. I'm coming for you! Come on! We got this move. Let's figure it out.
I have the schematics for the hangar. Find a way for them to get that power back up. How you doing in that shootout? I'm having a hell of a time making sense of these schematics. We're all busy. seconds to kick back in. We got juice, baby. Now take the Avenger and bring her in.
I'm reloading!
The Avenger has VTOL. Vertical takeoff and landing. Yeah, VTOL. So fly it up over those goons and bring it back. Just to let you know, all Merryweather equipment is insured fully comp. So they will be trying to shoot that bird out of the sky instead of getting it back. They'll be trying to track you using radar. Stay low and keep off their screens. Merryweather's still coming? You have to admire their perseverance. That's how they land the big contracts, Mr. Crest. Check your altitude. You're all over their radar up there. They're almost here. You can see how a tilt-rotor aircraft might be just what we need to stop a sub full of Russian terrorists and who knows what else. The doomsday clock is ticking. 10 seconds to midnight, and it's our finger on the hand. Yeah. You know, the end of the world isn't really a powerful motivator for us. We're all about the cash, so just give it a rest, okay? Okay, you're clear.
Status update. Clifford, after careful data analysis, says our enemies here are rogue Russian agents. I don't know if cosmic brain neural networks have noses, but something smells off to me. Let's just get it done with minimum fuss and get out of this business before it all goes bust.
So, from the look of things, they're holding ULP at the Grand Banks Foundry near Cypress Flats. ULP. Of all those public sector dinosaurs, this guy is the most Mesozoic. That's the right term, by the way. It was always, sign this off in triplicate. How we got funding for that? And let's run it by Congress. No wonder he was too slow out in the field, got himself caught. Well, he must have been on to something, or they wouldn't have kidnapped him. He wasn't. He chased the wrong data. Caused problems for everyone. Clifford blew this all open in a second when none of them could. It was all there, Trevor, but they could not see the data. They were too stupid. I'm the equivalent of 3 trillion people, all thinking the same thing. How interesting. Let's just pick up ULP and hear what he's got to say, huh? This is an old agent. You know, I heard about him running some poor bank robber in Liberty City like a decade ago. And what happened to him? Anyway, this old agent was looking into the data breaches and poof, he disappears. I'd leave him disappeared, but the boss, Mrs. Rackman, won't pay us unless we get him. 2 teams are gonna handle this. One positioned on the water tower across the way using long-range weapons to defend the building. The other going in on the ground, getting their hands dirty and pulling them out. They've got men all over the foundry, inside and out. These are military personnel on foreign soil. They will not give up. They will not surrender. They're trying to destroy fucking democracy, okay? Not cool. Mrs. Rackman says the priority is the extraction of asset ULP intact. That's right. It's my turn to debrief that son of a gun. Bitch. Yeah, okay, well, we get him out alive and we're all happy. Intel suggests he's in a small room at the top of the building. You know what to do. You're in the building. Okay, go through the offices into the main foundry. Then the stairs are in the middle of the room to your left.
What the fuck? Take cover!
Get to the service room!
Where'd he go?
God damn it! What are you doing here? So much for intelligence gathering. Let's go then. I look like a field agent? Take those guys out!
Get down! Give it up!
Take the stairs! To the left! Stairs! Stairs! Let's go!
Okay, you've got our agent. Now get him out of there the same way you came in.
It's too hot! Clear a path for me!
I will cover you myself! Go there!
Group up! Get out of there!
God damn it! I've never been in a car chase since the wall came down.
There's an armored vehicle in the parking lot. You should use it. Okay, now bring him in, and don't get blown up in the process.
The only gunshots I like to hear are ones I've ordered. Over a phone line. Long distance, preferably. So, tell me, who authorized this crackpot operation? Hey, I'm talking to you. Was it 14? Backman? Whoever's running this show has got a lot to answer for. It might have looked like I was caught over there, but that was smoke. It was a play to make them think I'd go double. I've been working the Russians ever since they started coming in on Israeli passports. I was the first in 91, and the first out in 11. I know their moves. I know their counter moves. And all of this smells off. Something's happening. We don't know what it is, how deep it goes. I was this close to unlocking. The Russian agents, the data thefts, the leaks, all this nonsense. Wagner was on his way. The talk. But then you come along, and now you probably, for all I know, started World War III. God damn it!
Clifford decoded the Russian comms. They won't chase you much longer. Bring that agent home.
Who was that? I know that voice.
The Russians backed off. You're clear. Drop him at the airstrip and they'll fly him to Avon for debriefing.
Avon? Avon hurts? That annoying squirt's back at the agency?
Okay, here is ULP. My men will take him from here.
Someone put me on the phone to Rackman.
Okay. With each setup, we're getting closer to robbing that submarine. Oh, wait, did I say robbing? Old habits, you know? I meant tactically infiltrating and disabling a nuclear submarine whilst fighting off rogue Russian agents, obviously.
Head out to that point. If you're going underwater to look at that big bad Russian submarine, you'll need to protect yourselves with torpedoes. That's easy enough, but torpedoes need ECUs, which you can't get in this country. Luckily, there are some arms dealers on a platform just over the maritime boundary who might have some in stock. So go do your duty-free shopping. When I said shopping, by the way, I meant stealing. Take control of the platform and get the ECUs. purse strings now. At the end of the day, she's the one we gotta please. Let's all play nice and get our paychecks. Okay. Your ECUs are going in the torpedoes, your cars are repaired. We're ready for the move on the submarine whenever you are. Just go to planning. Control van and make your way towards the location. These bad actors are trying to wipe out our culture. They stole some vital hard drives from my company and they're torching them. You hear that? We've got to save Avon's company's stolen hard drives before these Russian actors or agents or ballerinas or whatever they are burn them to goo. We got two teams here. One's putting out fires, the other's salvaging what's left of Avon's files. The RCV you're driving's designed for powering through picket lines and mounted with dual high-power water cannons for blowing away protesters. Alarming requirements for private security guards, but hey, useful for our purposes. Oh, come on. What, you don't like my dorm room politics? Okay, you're coming up on the first burn site. Stop the fires, get the files. Hey, my drives are in that burning van. Use a water cannon to put it out, please. Salvage team, wait until they've been extinguished, then go for the files.
We got a man!
Come on, put it out! Okay, the fire's out. Go in and save the files.
Die, you fucking prick! Give it up!
There you go. Now wait for the team to collect.
Fuck you!
You got it all? Okay. Now I need you in town. There's another burn site. Looks like they really want these files erased. This codename Bogdan is sending agents to try and stop you. You've got to stop them stopping you, alright? Some of those files have Clifford on them.
What does this little bitch want?
Take a look at that riot van. Private security vans like that will be everywhere in a couple of years. What are you talking about? Do you send your kids to a public school? Put them on public transport? I have no intention of procreating. When things get bad and the white-collar jobs dry up, you won't want them to play in public parks or shop in public malls either. You want your company street sweepers to take out your trash and your private police to protect your private interests in vans like that. I'm more of a universal income kind of guy myself. That'll at least keep the peasants happy. Can we get there, folks? Files are burning! We're on a schedule here, okay? The longer you take to move files forms, the more the human race gets set back in its quest for living forever and being much better. Okay, that slogan needs work, I know, I admit it. Move! You there? Now put out the fires and save the files. Salvage time! Go for it! The fire's out, the looting begins! They're getting the files! Watch their back!
Fall back!
Good job there. Now move to the other site. If there's a roadblock in your way, go straight through it! Hey, just think about it, Crest. After the machine learning revolution, it'll be us in our high towers, eating poke and playing board games, while the slow to adapt are all out there banging the gates. All the doctors, lawyers, accountants, teachers, professional suckers with too many degrees. You and me, my friend and colleague, will be manning the water cannon
files.
How, utopian.
What? No, it's a blueprint for a perfect world. Why pay tax for crap services when you can look after yourself? I certainly make every effort to minimize liability.
Of course you do. Can we get there, folks? Files are burning.
They're trying to wipe me out. Put out that fire.
I mean, they're really trying to wipe you out. How many agents are there?
Save my files.
Hang in there! Extinguish! Oh, good. You can get those files now. Shoot him! Spray him! Do what you gotta do!
What are you waiting for? Go for the files.
Get back, you sons of bitches! Ah!
Okay, there's one more burn site. The bad guys cannot win today. Get over there quick. If these files had been lost, it would have put my research back by years. Decades, maybe. I guess that's the price you pay for trying to do something selfless and extraordinary.
This was coming, wasn't it? They've called in air support. Hang in there! Extinguish! You think there's anything left of those files? Take a look. Come on! Put it out!
What are you waiting for? Go for the files.
You will die! What the hell?
Look out for the agents! They're gangsters! They're bad people!
What was that?
Okay, now wait for the salvage team to do their thing.
The last fire's out. Save the Clifford code.
Protect the salvage team when they go for the files.
These assholes! I'm reloading!
You got it! That's everything! Now go! You better pay us extra for this, Mr. Hertz!
What asshole!
Alright, now just bring the files to the drop-off. Hey, I've been thinking, if your AI is so clever and he's gonna make all us redundant, how come he's stuck in a hard drive?
Give him time, okay? He's mostly up in the cloud, but everyone knows the cloud is entirely unsecure. So some of him needs to stay fairly analog. Anyway, I'd like to see you get cut into pieces, put into vans, and burned at separate locations around the city.
Well, then for my next trick, I'll pull a rabbit out of my ass.
Please.
You know what I miss? Not having a boss, choosing scores, not getting them forced on me. There was a reason I didn't go into government, or any regular employment for that matter. Here they are. Your precious Clifford code is back, Mr. Hertz.
That was almost a major disaster for all seriously intelligent life on this planet, my friends. Well averted.
torpedoes. You're gonna use them for this recce mission and then for the main move on the submarine when everything else is done, yeah? Anyway, first we'll need to stop the sub's resupply convoy. Then we'll go into the water to take a look at it. The sooner you take out the convoy, the sooner you get wet.
I love the water. You kitesurf, Chris?
I'd look like I've got a wasting disease.
Oh, you should try it.
I've got a wasting disease.
Anyone can do it, as long as they've got the time and money to get down to Baja when the wind's right, and they got a little guy on staff to paddle out and launch their kites.
How egalitarian.
Oh yeah. My kitesurfing buddies are like the most diverse group of people. Some of them are billionaires and Vinewood actors, and some are just regular old Snapmatic influencers with 8-figure trust funds. I did my whole series B-round out on the waves.
When golf's not elitist enough.
Exactly, Chris. We'll get you out there. I like to take pictures of myself working out, like a normal, regular guy with his buddies.
I just love social media. Well, you should be coming up on them soon. Stay on the highway. You want something blown up? We're who you come to.
It is absolutely necessary the whole convoy is taken out. Do not let any of them get to the resupply. We will cut that submarine off and let them all starve out there.
El Scorcheo! Okay, here we go. Your rebuilt vehicles were equipped with missiles and guns. Give them a test. Split up into teams and look for that submarine. There are 2 separate areas to investigate. The Strombergs are now fully submersible and reinforced for all depths. Shit! I'm detecting a network of naval mines around the sub. If we want to move on that vessel later, you're gonna have to clear them all now. When you hit the water, switch to submersible mode. That'll let you pilot and the missiles will swap out for your torpedoes. I've sent you an image via email. These are the underwater mines you need to destroy. Okay, you got the first mine. Now for the rest. Alright, well, good thing we brought torpedoes. They have a shorter range, so you've got to get fairly close to the mines in order to lock on. Too close and you'll get caught in a blast, but, you can figure that out. I'm putting out an acoustic signal. It'll confuse the sub sensors and make it blind to you. They're gonna find a way to cancel out the noise soon, so get that info and get it quick. You do not want to be there when they can see you on their screens. We need all these mines gone. Wouldn't want a whale to run into that. Clear them up. Now I need you to go to the submarine to run a scan on it. And don't worry, without its resupply, the only missiles it's carrying are nuclear. It is highly unlikely, reasonably highly unlikely it will use those on you. Difficult to launch quickly enough. Alright, run the scan. Okay, we got details on an airlock. You can get out of there now. Shit! They're putting out a counter signal. If you're anywhere near that submarine, you've got a crew of angry Russian submariners looking right at you. Power the propellers! Get out of there! Bank robbers. If you're paying, they'll do anything a spy can do. Kill, steal, lie. Everything except the sexual harassment. That's a step too far, so...
Plans are underway for our final push on the sub. The mines are gone. The scans brought back details of an access hatch we can override and their weapons capabilities. Or lack thereof. No one wants rogue Russian agents with nuclear capabilities
base sitting just off the coast of San Andreas, but no one wants to start World War III either. A manned assault is our only hope of peaceful resolution. One of Bogdan's men on board reached out to me. I'm going to cultivate him as a source and plan out the final steps. Avon out.
Roger that.
Okay, our sailors have returned. Don't get comfortable, because you'll be back down there soon enough.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
Okie dokie, set off for your vehicles. Air team, you're going to collect the Avenger tilt-rotor aircraft. Water team, you're using Stromberg. We've done some pretty good work disrupting their activities around the state. But now, it's time to take down this Russian spy network thing once and for all. If my rigorous debrief of Agent ULP has taught me anything, it's that the threat is not to be underestimated. Codename Bogdan, if that is his real name, is here to destroy our republic. Maybe the rest of the world, too. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to cashing my paycheck. Going back to my normal day-to-day existence where I don't have to put pants on in the morning. You know, where it's the evening news that makes me think nuclear war might be imminent, not my work emails. Lucky you. Way to avoid responsibility. Not a litmus test I do for every business decision I make. Would I go to nuclear war for this? I press the go button when the answer is abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, well, I've never been so sure about something I'd drop an H-bomb for. Except maybe these chicken wings I had once. Lemon pepper. You know, you are the problem with culture right now. No one takes anything seriously. It's a crisis of things meaning what they should. Oh, I'm sorry. The threat is very real, okay? Just like your hair system. Your discourse is poisonous and reductive. Okay, folks, here's the plan. The air team provides cover while the water team gains access to codename Bogdan's submarine, makes contact with our source on board, and uploads Clifford to the submarine system. Then the big boys take it from there. Oh, what an excellent plan. We've got a global crisis. Diplomacy and espionage can't solve it. And we're handing things over to a chatbot. Clifford is not a chatbot. It's a chat neural network, or... I'm losing my patience with you, Mr. Crest. I'm a doer and a thinker. Okay, you're in the Stromberg. Taking on a deep dive down to that submarine. Dock with the vessel and get on board. The air team will cover the surface. Now, be warned. These Russians are agents of chaos. They don't necessarily have an end game here, except for destabilization of the status quo. If they think they're beat, the misinformation they put out will be terrible. Do not listen to anything they say. Damon, I don't know if you know our team that well, but they're not exactly chatty types. Just don't let them play you. Execute the plan no matter what. You're approaching the submarine. Get close and board through the hatch. You stay dry? Okay. A source on board's been leaking a GPS intel. Go find him in the brig. If you see any sailors, shoot first. Then shoot second if they're still breathing.
Take cover! We need an ambulance! Someone find some help! We got a man hit! You asshole!
American agents, you are making a grave mistakes. You may know me as codename Bogdan. I am commander of the submarine. And for record, Bogdan is not just codename, it is real name. Clever coding. We are rogue unit, operating outside state sanction. We will fight you.
Get out of
This is not why we are here. We come all across Pacific. We not give up now. We are ready to die, every man and boy. We have job to do. Do you know what you're fighting for? Leader burgers and the Ludamol? Wake up! We fight for humanity.
Take cover, everyone! Asshole! Holy shit! You sons of bitches!
They've got our source in the brig. Sooner you find him, the sooner you're out of there.
Watch out! What the fuck? You think? I will tear you apart! Fuck you! And there you shit! I need to reload! Man on the ground! Jesus!
You Mr. Hertz people? He promised me passport and job in Vale of Silicon.
You found him? Okay, threaten him until he gives up the network scheme.
Okay, shit. All right, go to the bridge. Network runs through point on center console. Mr. Hertz still give job, yes. I American now. When's my keynote?
Okay, screw him. Get up to the bridge, document everything. Then plug Clifford into the console.
You don't know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it now. You are biggest idiots of whole wide world. Americans. This is a big mistake. Like crap in fence. Stupid. Stupid.
You're on the bridge. Okay. Photograph the files on the table. Quick, use your phone. Now plug in Clifford right into the console.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait, can we calm down for just 1 minute? For less than 1 minute! Look, you look very much like you have wrong end of shit. You got stuck in the stick, you're up creek with battle of crap! Look, how you say it? I'm here to help! No,
That's codename Bogdan. Kill him!
no, kill me all you like! But stop, listen. Sure, I would like to destroy America, control Russia, and destroy fabric of civilization as we know it. But these are all piping dreams. I am here to help solve a real problem.
And what's the real problem?
You a real problem. You're You're doing dirty work for Avon Quartz and his machine Cliffy. Oh, cigarette. Oh, now, listen. Think about it. If you let insecure little egomaniac play God, then fake human brain he builds will be brain of insecure little egomaniac. My scientists have studied Clifford. Clifford is asshole.
The AI is an asshole?
Exactly. And him and Quartz want us to kill each other.
I don't believe a word of it.
What? How did I make this up?
How indeed. Well, thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Mr. Crest. Thank you, silent, psychotic peons. But this is where I say arrivederci. No, I mean, get ready. I mean, this is where I'm in charge. Me and Clifford. Go fuck yourselves, losers. Yes, losers.
Yes, we're in charge. Me and my dad. We're in charge. And this outdated low-tech submarine will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
I think you've got to get out of there quickly!
Scuba gear by hatch over there. I have secret escape pod. Good luck!
Swim for your lives! The Stromberg went down with a sub. Get to the shore and regroup with the others. Then let's meet at the hangar at LSIA. Avon is not gonna make this easy for us. Any of us. More choppers, big ones, inbound! Wait, who are these guys? Are you fucking kidding me? Avon sent a death squad to take you out! Oh, jeez! This whole time he must have been building an army and an air force, waiting for us to deal with Bogdan so he could take over and put the algorithms in charge. Have you seen these people? Holy shit, are they clones? Has he cloned himself? I can't tell. It looks like they're all plugged into the neural network or something. We've got a battalion of cyborg clone warriors plugged into a super brain trying to wipe us out. Oh, I don't like this. Great. The IAA's network is down. It's Clifford. He's taken over. Do you know what he can do with the IAA network? A lot is what he can do. A lot. You don't get this robbing banks. Robbing banks, you know, when you get stabbed in the back by your dumb, greedy best friend. Sure, but he doesn't suddenly build an army of creeps to put an end to your way of life. He doesn't have a battalion of helicopters in his garage. Shit!
Okay. Thank God you got here. Ugh.
That guy that just... Oh, I feel like such a fool! My whole life, I have hated successful people. Never trusted anyone. I've doubted and loathed and acted like a creep. And the one time I decide to be nice to someone, it turns out he wants to destroy humanity!
This is all your fault. My career is in ruins. Ruins!
Our planet will be in ruins, you fool, if we don't do something.
He has control of all your systems!
We can't even call out for help.
Then you can do exactly what you have to. You have my authority.
And we'll get paid?
Paid?
Yeah, call it a pension contribution.
Of course, significant ones.
All right, then get this clown out of here. For all I know, you're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist!
Good luck.
We don't need luck! I always wanted to say that between us, we are completely fucked! Meet me back at the facility. I'll be in contact when I have a plan.
Avon is the real fucking bad guy, not the Russians? What? Who saw that coming? Yeah, I don't know what to say. Just take your hard-earned government cash and run. You go back to robbing banks, running guns, smuggling cargo, or whatever the cool crooks are doing these days. I'll just need to see how this plays out. In the meantime, I'll try and contact that Russian captain, Bogdan, and to see what he knows. We're gonna make Avon pay. Oh, just wait for my call.